You know, us Quan players put up with a lot of crap. Patch after patch, nerf after nerf. We sit here, refusing to give up, refusing to give in to your tyranny, to your obvious favoritism towards these new characters, these new players, these young kids who just want to get in on success. Well, I'll tell you what, NRS, I've had enough. And so has everybody else. It's time to get roasted. You know, some people make hair appointments, but Ed Boon, he makes eyebrow appointments. Roasted! Tyler Lansdowne. Looks like 16-bit and Jacksepticeye had a baby. Yeah, picture them porking. Who you think you are, buddy? Seth Rogen? You're trying to get in that movie life? The name like Tyler Lansdowne? Lansdowne. More like hands down. Your pants. Roasted! There was a time when this man had a lot of promise. He was just a lowly little designer at NRS Studios. He was making his way through life, balancing games, making characters, making injustice for some weird reason. And then this happened. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Roasted! If you haven't heard by now, the Quan community is freaking out over this back 2 not being an overhead anymore. It's now a mid, which is unfortunate, but I think it's probably a good thing. I'm kind of hopeful that NRS is changing the game in this patch to get away from the whole 50-50 aspect of it and kind of make it more like footsies and spacing and punishing and that kind of thing. And Tyler did actually post in the Quan forum somewhere. I tried to find it, but I couldn't. Somebody put it on Twitter. I'll see if I can find it in a second. To not worry so much about that overhead nerf. So he kind of hinted that more stuff is coming with Quan, which is good because, I mean, without his 50-50s, he loses more offense and he needs more defense. So I'm really hoping for some more armored moves, maybe some faster pokes, maybe some different moves, maybe an overhead in the middle of a string so that it makes it a little bit easier to block things. Or, you know, just take him out altogether and just make him all lows, and then he'll be more of like a punishing character. But I'm really hopeful. You know, I freaked out a little bit at first, but then I was like, okay, well, they're changing a lot of things, so I'm really hopeful. They're really good at what they do. They've been doing this a very long time, and you know, they've had lots of experience, and I think this is probably going to make the game the most balanced to date. Thanks for watching, guys. I super appreciate it. Subscribe if you like. We make these videos all the time, or at least whenever there's a patch coming out. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff. And we'll see all you guys in the next video.